everything in a fear power have to keep him in a prison. So I want to expect sympathy from that woman here. We fear ultimate goal is to keep him in a prison because it make fear resume look better. I'm on top of it in this year.
If Jah is standing by my side, why should Paula Vanessa Llewellyn be afraid?
If Jah is standing by my side,
yeah. Go on, mute your go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, mute your star. Only put pressure in my corner. One time it hard to carry on. No need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt, but the journey so far.
Wagwan Success family, hope you all doing alright. If you're new to the channel, welcome and make sure to subscribe to get all our latest videos. Like this video so we can continue to drop more contents like this one. Paula Llewellyn is too powerful, and that level of power seems to make her untouchable. But why is she so influential? Let's go into details by asking these questions. What is the source of DPP Paula Llewellyn power that contributes to her strong influence? Why did Paula Llewellyn seek an extension of her time in office after serving 16 years as DPP and over 30 years as a prosecutor? Was there a particular case that made the DPP seek an extension in office? What is the nature of DPP Paula Llewellyn relationship with the current government in power? Are there ongoing cases that require the DPP attention with her unique expertise? Have you seen my recent video discussing Jamaican government controversial constitutional amendments that they made specifically for Paula Llewellyn? If not, I also covered Robert Brown petition calling for her removal or resignation. Be sure to watch both videos. Don't forget to hit the like button to support the video's visibility on YouTube. Alright, you would believe that only the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, the Governor General, and the diplomats of Jamaica are the only ones who could wield this level of power, but no. Paula Llewellyn has been able to have her own way and use her position to garner more influence within the legal system and beyond that. The source of her power comes from her longevity in the DPP office with nearly 4 decades in the justice system, including 16 years as Director of Public Prosecution. She became Crown Counsel before she went on to becoming Deputy Director in 1993, and in 2008 she became the formidable, vicious DPP as we know her to be today and right now, and she was the first woman to take the position. So serving as DPP, Paula Llewellyn has solidified her position with significant influence for that many years in the justice system. Her power goes outside of the office and from the justice system to political levels because of her strategic networking skills. That networking skills of Paula Llewellyn is unmatched. She knows how to network with people, and she speaks of this herself.
It is critical also that part and parcel of international cooperation must mean that you have access, you network with each other in order to make sure that you understand each other's laws.
The DPP power also comes from landmark cases, and I will only mention 2 big cases that you guys already know about, Dodo Squawk and Vybz Kartel case. These specific cases, because they are international cases, they have elevated her status and influence both locally and internationally, regardless if we like it or not. She was at the Privy Council and she still has a part to play now that Vybz Kartel case is back with the Court of Appeal. So Paula Llewellyn used this newfound influence and power to build connections with international legal bodies and individuals to amplify her influence worldwide. And while she is doing this, she does not miss the opportunity to make appearances in the media and engage the public to effectively increase her popularity, right? Because right now she's one of the most popular person in Jamaica. Right? So Paula Llewellyn has the ability to inspire loyalty and drive fear in others around her, and she's not shy of exercising her power, and she knows the law extremely well. Even though knowing the law does not necessarily mean they go by the books or follow the law, it can mean that, you know, they manipulate the law to their advantage if they know that you yourself do not know the law, similar to what the police would do here in the United States, right? So Paula Llewellyn is an expert in the legal system and has garnered more influence because those around her admire her intelligence and they know how intelligent and eloquent she is. I mean, she did went to the University of the West Indies and studied in Antigua. She's not a fool. So having that knowledge enhances her influence tremendously. Paula Llewellyn could seek an extension in office for many different reasons, but we will focus on the most obvious ones, and that is the completion of ongoing cases like Vybz Kartel case and possibly the SSL fraud case. So Paula Llewellyn seek this extension in office to make sure that she oversee and complete a definite closure to Vybz Kartel being sentenced for good, and in doing so will make her retire with grace and accolades for achievement as the DPP, right? So making sure that these high profile cases are won is extremely important to Paula Llewellyn. She will not give up until she finish these unfinished business. Paula Llewellyn fight with Senior Deputy Katian Pike in the DPP office could make her want to extend her time so she can plan for her successor. I never spoke about this, but before the DPP took office as the DPP, the way things were at the time is that the Prime Minister would recommend someone to be the DPP and then that person would become the DPP. But in Paula Llewellyn's case, she went through a different process where she had to apply and eventually got the position, beating out everyone else with flying colors. So this is not a simple person that we're dealing with. Paula Llewellyn is not a walkover. So I'm not sure the format that she would suggest for her next successor to be appointed by, but I know she wants to choose her next successor and she wants that same person to fight as much as she has fought over the years, right? To even the point where we even don't like them, like her or like him. Paula Llewellyn relationship with Andrew Holness and why his government accepted the request to make changes to the constitution tailored to only her. Could it be for these reasons that I have, and these are my opinion and my personal reasons? Paula Llewellyn and Andrew Holness' political views are aligned and they share that same mutual understanding of each other, and the agenda the government has and the agenda that Paula Llewellyn has, it goes hand in hand. So the approach that Paula Llewellyn have on certain things, the government agrees with it, because remember, the JLP party backs her approach on the SSL fraud case and the PNP party criticize her for it, which proves my point, because she's able to build and foster mutual beneficial relationship between her and Andrew Holness and the JLP party, for them to have that trust that seemingly let her have her own way and do what she wants to do and approach things how she wants to approach things, and they don't give her a timeline because that is Paula Llewellyn, so she can just work off her own pace, work off her own time. We trust her, we allow her to do that. That is what Andrew Holness do, that is what the JLP party is doing right now, and that enhances Paula Llewellyn power, where she feels like she can do anything that she feels like she can do, right?